That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get this done. It's my Friday. I'm ready to wrap it up. I'm ready to put this broom away. Woo! I'm gonna get my shop cleaned up, be ready for Monday morning, but I want to touch base on something. Get my little bit of garbage swept up. Man, ain't it great to get things wrapped up on a Friday, buddy. Woo! Tell you, you're looking forward to that weekend. I am. I got things pretty well squared away. Look at here. Everything nice and neat, ready for tomorrow. Well, tomorrow, Monday, ready to get on it, John. But hey, I had an email. David, new subscriber, had some questions. I hope I can answer them. We're going to try. His question was about my lift table. Old Big Betty, as I referred to it. David, sadly, brother, I don't really know a whole lot about it. I'll just tell a story. I'm going to give you some dimensions. I got my sweeping done. The other chore I got left after we get these measurements for David is I got to empty my waste oil collection device. You might check that video. I'll leave a link in the description on how to build yourself one of these. And you can quit making oil messes. So here's the deal on the table, David. I found it salvaged, my friend. This is the short end of it. 42 inches, son. From this here corner to plumb over here. 42 inches, buddy. 42 inches. Let's go check that other side. 54. 54 of them. So we got a worktop surface of 42 by 54. What's that height? I know you're going to ask that next. 43.5 inches. I look taller on camera. I got my controls mounted over here on my workbench. An up and a down. Yeah. And boom, that's how long it takes to let it all the way to the ground. How high is it when it's lowered all the way? It's that tall, right there. 7 inches. Man, what do you do when you got something you want to get up there, it's heavy? That's when I break out my little ramp. Yeah, my little specialty ramp, built just for the height of the table. 100% out of scrap. Imagine that. You like my little custom up and down switches there on my workbench? You see, a switch is a switch, and when I got this here table, there was no switches available. Gracious knows she ain't pretty. Yeah, but you know what? It's working just fine. All I had was that box, nothing to attach to, just the wires coming out of the box. So I mounted me up a couple of garbage disposal switches there. And that's what we're looking at, garbage disposal switch. Off and on. Wonder how much it'll pick up. Well, I ain't gonna swear to it, but I did find a tag on it that says 4,000. Can you see it? 4,000. I ain't gonna put 4,000 pounds on it. I ain't gonna say I ain't put a Volkswagen up there on it. I ain't gonna say I did, I ain't gonna say I didn't. I'm not gonna say whether there was. So, where'd it come from? Where'd you get that thing? Man, I found that thing in the cow pasture. That's no lie. I was actually looking for, I went to meet old boy to look at a 250-gallon air compressor. I really wanted that air compressor. What the heck am I going to do with three-phase? We were leaving, and I happened to spot this in the scrap pile over there. And I bought it for scrap metal. That's the story on my table. Now, what's on the table? Emptying this oil. I'm wrapping my week up. I want my oil canister cleaned out for Monday morning. I want to be able to use that rascal. And I have made a visit, and I'm not going to mention where I went, but I have gone on 4 different occasions to a location to dispose of my waste oil. On these 3 various occasions, maybe 4 at this point, our drum's full. All right. happy-go-lucky, I turn, I take my jug with me. Meanwhile, my jugs are adding up. And so I made a trip this morning, and instead of the one jug, I now have 3 jugs. That's all I was taking. I got more. And what do they tell me? They tell me our barrel's still full. How do you get on the notification list for when the barrel empty? So I'm gonna get busy and empty this catch can back out, and I'm gonna try it again tomorrow morning. But I can't keep going back now. Somebody get with me on this disposal over there and about the full barrel. Man, I know somebody over at that O'Reilly's, and don't make me get in touch with Noah over there. And you know who I'm talking about. I know y'all know him. So, nonetheless, I'm gonna get this emptied out. David, I hope that answered your questions on the little lift table. Appreciated the email from you, fella. I know you said you was a new subscriber and you were enjoying the content. I wanted to get to you before that soured. So if you know anybody else who's vulnerable and would subscribe, man, reach out to them. But David, tell them I'm here. Y'all wish me luck on my return tomorrow, and we will see y'all. Well, I'm gonna be here Monday. I don't know when y'all coming back, but we'll see y'all. I got to get my oil. I don't have one of them fancy oil evacuation pumps like some of you boys have. Just too doggone cheap. I paid this one. I'm gonna have to come up with a quick drain for this. Maybe another day. Oh, you rascal, you doggone, I'm coming up with another drain. Man, doggone my hide, son. What the devil? Right everywhere. All in the doggone floor. I mean, I just did a Friday cleanup. Bless me. Bless me. Doggone it. Doggone it, I had everything swept up pretty. I'm finna sweep up pretty again, ain't I? I wonder what they'd say if I left this for Monday. All right, well, that's enough of my shenanigans. I'm gonna wrap it up for the weekend. I gotta clean my mess. David, thanks again, fella. And y'all be like David. Subscribe to my channel, doggone your hide. We'll see y'all.